Hi, welcome to Fresh Ideas. My name is Joel DeBilson, sous chef at In Season Restaurant in Minneapolis. Fresh Ideas is a show where you give us random ingredients that you have laying around your house, and I give my spin on it. Today, Kyler sent us Fresno peppers, chives, sausage, bacon, and pancake mix. So today I'm going to make some biscuits and gravy with that. So I'm going to start off by taking 2 1/4 cups of pancake mix and 2/3 cup of milk. Simple as that. All you do is add pancake mix. So after you put your 2 1/4 cups of pancake mix into your bowl, you're going to want to make a well. And what a well is you just form a shape just like this. Make a well. Gonna add the milk. Right in the middle of the well is where you want to do it. And mix with your hands. Now it's really important when you're making biscuits to not over mix, because then you're gonna have a tough biscuit and nobody wants a tough biscuit. We're going to add our cheddar cheese. We've got 3/4 of a cup of cheddar cheese here. Now we got that. We're going to set that aside actually, and we're going to start chopping our Fresno peppers. Fresno peppers are they're a little bit milder than a traditional jalapeno, but jalapeno would be an awesome substitution as well. We're going to cut the pepper in half. Make sure you take out all these seeds, because if you leave too many seeds in there, it's going to be way too spicy. So we washed our peppers, cleaned them up. Now we're just going to give them a dice, small dice. You don't want too big of chunks in your biscuits, because it might be a little spicy for a couple people if they get one big bite of pepper. So make sure to make them nice and small. Alright, now we got our Fresno peppers almost there. That size looks good. Small. We're going to add to our well. So I get about 6 chives, line them up. I'm just going to give them another nice little small mince, like how I did with the Fresno peppers. Alright, so we add our chives to our biscuit mixture. Now we're just going to mix it up. So once again, we're just going to make sure that we don't overknead, because no one likes a tough biscuit. Should only take like 5 minutes. So now we got a dough. We're going to put it out on our cutting board. Also, try to make sure that all your cheddar cheese, your Fresnos, get evenly incorporated too, because you don't want some biscuits with a lot, some biscuits with not enough. Alright, so now we got our dough, it's ready to go. We're gonna go about 1/2 inch, I would say, thickness before we cut into our biscuit shapes. I got a nice cutter like this, but at the same time you don't need to, it doesn't need to be perfect, it can be rustic, no big deal. So you can make these biscuits big or small. I'm going on the smaller side because I want these sizes and everything. So as I told you earlier, I gave you a single batch, decided to double the batch for us and the crew. So now that we have them cut, we have, see, 11 biscuits here, so a single batch would give you 5 to 6 biscuits. So I melted some unsalted butter. Now I'm just going to give them a nice little brush over the top of the biscuits. And these are going to go into a 450-degree oven. It should take about 30 minutes. Make sure to hand spray your sheet tray, because other than that, you're going to have really sticky biscuits. So we got our biscuits buttered. Put on our sheet tray. Let's say about 2 inches apart, so they're not running into each other. These are gonna puff up to be pretty big. That's what she said. Right. So now we're going to make the gravy for our biscuits. I got 3 pieces of bacon that I'm just going to slice up, and we're going to start rendering that. We're going to use the bacon in the sauce and also use the fat to cook our onions in. Chop just like that into our pan. So I got 2 different types of sausage that we got from Marchus down the street from where I live. One's an andouille and one's, I cannot remember the exact name of it, but he said it'd be awesome for biscuits and gravy. Alright, now that I've got my sausage chopped, I'm going to take a look at how our bacon's looking. So now I'm going to take a look at our bacon here, and it's rendered out really nicely. We're going to use the fat to cook our onions with that. It should look just like that. We got a drain towel. Make sure to drain off that grease and save the rest for our veggies. Alright, now that our bacon's rendered, we're going to roll into chopping our onion. We're going to do a julienne on the onion. I would say for this amount, this size batch, half of a large yellow onion would work good. Salt and pepper. It's always important to taste and see what you've got. If you need some more salt, more pepper, or acidity. Today we're going to use a little lemon juice. If you have sherry vinegar, that would be perfect. So today we need a little salt and a spritz of lemon, just to bring on all the flavors. All right, now we have our gravy seasoned, ready to go, ready to plate. So we'll take a little ladle of our gravy, go over our biscuit just like that. Sure to get nice pieces of sausage in there and give them a healthy amount too. Soak up all the biscuit, the sauce. Now let's garnish with just a little bit of chive. Sprinkle of chive. Complete dish, biscuits and gravy. All right, let's dig in. again, thank you, Kyler, for sending us your list of ingredients. It was a pleasure working with them. Also, thank you to our viewers. If you'd like to send us any of your ideas that you have, feel free to find us on Facebook or via